Tahnee Seagrave in the start gate earlier than we would have been used to seeing her. Can she put herself into the hot seat by the bottom of this run for Orbea FMD Racing? Spoke to Tahnee Seagrave earlier this morning and said that they all had their issues yesterday, but he was really proud to say they all got through to the finals. 2 wins to Seagrave's name so far this season. 3.5 seconds faster for Tahnee Seagrave.
Yeah, look at the extra speed she can carry from that inside line there. So we saw Skazi get held up in that upper berm. There's a bit of a hole in a rock there. Tahnee's down the inside carrying some great speed here. This is looking good so far.
We have seen her back at her back. Oh, just got sent straight ahead there. Managed to turn left just in time. That's going to cross Tahnee Seagrave. Some seconds on the clock, Nico.
Yeah, she's going to need to get into the lead by a big margin. She wants to compete for a podium today.
Massive crowd.
A lot of riders to go.
Massive crowd roaring Tahnee Seagrave on. What is this next split going to tell us? We need to see it. We need to get Tahnee Seagrave down to it. Is she still going to be in touch after that, Josh?
Yeah, that's going to cost her a little bit. It's going to stress her out, so hopefully she can resettle here and just find her flow again.
Really fast down through there. 4.3 seconds faster for Tahnee Seagrave down. It didn't slow her down one jot. She's just going faster.
Yeah, look at the great exit speed. Smooth and fast and efficient. Inside line there, bit of a split line through the woods.
Seagrave 5.7 extends even further, Nico. Where's she doing it?
She's just doing it everywhere. She's just a slight bit average speed faster through the whole course.
Yeah, great corner speed. Incredible corner speed so far from Tahnee.
Look at the sector times. Fastest the whole way down there is Dama. Last win came in Palar and Salandora.
She's going inside here. This is a new line we haven't seen yet.
Wow, worked really, really well. Seagrave calm, composed, down through the rocks.
I think that line's going to work better in the women's race because they're not doing the high line on the bank that we saw from the junior men, so they're all committed to doing the steps anyway. That line's going to pay off big.
7.7 seconds, huge chunks of time being mined out of this hillside by Tahnee Seagrave. Now Seagrave off the drop, heads down towards the bridge. Just the final left-hander, then the cheeky little right-hander to go. Here comes Tahnee Seagrave. Tahnee Seagrave looking like she's going to go into the hot seat here in Lenzerheide. Tahnee Seagrave goes fastest in Switzerland by 8.6 seconds. Gracey Hemstreet on course for Norco Race Division across the top section. 2.5 seconds back on the time of Tahnee Seagrave, though, so Seagrave has absolutely aced that top section, Nico.
Yeah, we often see Gracey really make those margins where it's steeper, where it's more technical.
Is there enough tech here for her, do you think?
I think it's not maybe the track that suits her the best, but if she can make up enough time in those crucial sections, it may balance out.
Well, there's our team manager, Greg Menard, man who won here twice himself in the past. Menard, bit of a master when it comes to this place. Will she look over to the right-hand side there?
What was she looking there? Was she looking for a split screen, maybe? Maybe there's a time check up there. Carrying some good speed here. We saw Gracey Hemstreet really step into the run. It was a conservative start, but it got harder and harder and harder.
She's found time, 2.1 seconds, 0.4 of a second has been found by Gracey Hemstreet here on the move now for Norco Race Division.
Yeah, she got pushed a little bit low. That little hook berm on the outside is starting to deteriorate, so she lost a little bit of speed there. That's going to cost her
2.5 seconds, so she's lost that 0.4 again. 3.6 seconds back at the fourth split, though. Gracey Hemstreet heading down towards the top 3 here, but where's it going to be and what are the implications going to be for the UCI World Cup overall? Here comes the woman who sits in second at the start of this weekend. Gracey Hemstreet down over the line into second place by 3.4 seconds behind Tahnee Seagrave. Gets really, really low through that.
She looks good coming out of the gate. She's aggressive.
She's had her issues this year. She missed Val de Sol, so she's continuing to learn and build, and it's a solid result for her to be straight into finals this weekend.
Yeah, Nico as well, 2.7 seconds back. We see the first split. Tahnee Seagrave still comfortably in control of this one.
That's a lot better than Marine was at the top. 2.7 back, so a little bit quicker. Hopefully she can hold this pace all the way down the hill.
She's brought back a little time on Tahnee, though. Her speed's obviously good.
Yeah, that's the first time we've seen someone sort of moving back towards her.
Gets that inside line. That looks good. That carries a good amount of exit speed onto this jump. This is going to build a little bit quicker here. She's lost a little bit of time.
Lost 0.6 of a second there. Seagrave 4.2 seconds faster at this point now with only one split to go.
Yeah, the race for second place, though, is on, though. She's really tight there. If she can pick it up, it could be the difference between a few positions.
And we saw Tahnee slide out in this little chicane at the bottom here, so there's a fraction of time available
Just
here.
just there, yeah. Sacha Earnest, where is she going to come home then? Is it going to be inside the top three for the Kiwi today? It is. 4.6 seconds and into third. Hoffmann leaves the start hut. 2 to go in Lenzerheide. Here comes the German national champion for the Santa Cruz Syndicate.
Good middle line there.
Really, really strong. One of the most physically strong riders out there. We know that.
She hit that really well. Carried good speed out of the woods. That flat section is crucial in the race.
Meanwhile, the party continues in the finish pool for Camille Balanche. Hoffmann, we know that those high-speed berms suit her down the ground. This part of the track, she's going to be really strong in 1.7 seconds. That's the fastest anyone's been in a long time.
That can definitely be brought back in this lower half, especially knowing that we saw a mistake earlier.
170 beats per minute on the whoop live for Nina Hoffmann as she heads through there. Really nicely done, Nico.
Yeah, she definitely could make up this time, knowing Tahnee had that mistake in that section right there, as Josh said. So if she hits this wood section well, I expect her to be really close to coming across the plank.
Lands deep, but crucially, accurately, looking really good. She's working hard.
And that's a good section there from Nina Hoffmann.
This is really strongly. 7/10 of a second all of a sudden. This is looking really, really good from Nina Hoffmann.
The fight is on. She butters those corners. This is where she needs to make this happen. We've seen this next chute deteriorate. She must hit this section here. This is a crucial moment for this run.
The crowd roar in the German on. Can she exit this cleanly? Does so, Nico. This is looking good.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best we've seen someone ride that off, Cameron.
Inside line, carries good exit speed into the open. Over the drop with speed and confidence.
She's faster. She's faster by 0.04 of a second now. Nina Hoffmann moving through the gears here in Lenzerheide.
Nina Hoffmann on the charge. There is one key section to go. Nina Hoffmann is a fraction of a second in front here.
Up to the outside there, Tahnee went inside, so it'll be interesting to see the difference in time here.
172 beats per minute now. Now she's really revving high, Josh.
That's right, we saw her reach up to 180 in Latuya when she took that win, so she's riding
She's
well.
extended. It's now a 10th of a second. There is absolutely nothing in it here in Lenzerheide. We knew this one was going to be close, and it's definitely only getting tighter. Here comes Nina Hoffmann. Is this going to be the new fastest time of the day? Here at the UCI Dyno World Cup, the 8th round of 2025 for the elite women on the Santa Cruz Syndicate. About to go into the hot seat. Hoffmann passes out by 600ths of a second.
0.06 of a second.
Seagrave survives another one. Valentina Höll, the UCI Dyno World Champion, is the last elite woman at the top of the track. Sets out to see if she can beat that time of Tahnee Seagrave.
You see her cut left on the flat section there to kind of get out of the mud and get out of those holes across the grass.
Swings left, super aggressive. Valentina Höll's looking good here, but she's 1.1 back. What? This isn't enough so far from Valentina Höll. She's going to have to find something extra special to beat that time of Seagrave today.
This wood section will be crucial. If she can ace these turns, I think it's going to be very close.
4 times in a row she has been crowned UCI Dyno World Champion.
She's up by 0.1. She's another second already.
Valentina Höll, a 10th of a second up.
She's right where she needs to be, and we saw a few times from her be ahead halfway through the race and then kind of back off a bit and lose time at the bottom. So she's going to need to push to the finish if she wants to win today.
Oh, she's left-hand side. To the left-hand side does the low line, Josh.
But does the low line, but she was committed to it. That looked intentional and on purpose. She carried great speed on the exit. She takes that high inside line we've seen.
She's faster.
Successful.
She's faster
so
again by 0.4 of a second.
Oh, 0.4 back. I feel like those steps might have crossed her a little bit. Nina was butter through those corners.
Indeed, she's lost 8 tenths. She's now back by 0.4 of a second. Lenzerheide serving up an absolute classic here. It's so tight at the front of this race.
She has to charge. She gets held up there a little bit.
Here comes Valentina Höll over the bridge. Just 2 corners to go. Can she get it done? Can she finally get that monkey off her back? Here comes Is she going to take the win in Lenzerheide? No, she goes third. Tahnee Seagrave wins her third UCI down